So here's what we were talking about before with where summons really get super customizable. You mean Yozora from the hit game, Baron Rex? So yeah, we can give summons abilities like before, but we can also actually up their attributes now with spheres. I don't remember doing this a lot as a kid, or even in like challenge runs or anything. But it's cool that it's here. Like, it's cool that you can really customize your Aeons. It's just a neat feature. It would be like if in Pokemon you could like raise a specific stat that you wanted to raise by using a bunch of items. It's just a cool mechanic. But it's way, way more efficient just to level up Yuna. Because leveling up Yuna raises it basically like levels up the Aeons. So it's a million times more convenient just to level up Yuna. But it's cool that it's there. I just thought that was a neat... Like, they went so far with the Aeons in this game to try to make them interesting. Yeah, think of the gift, it's, discard me. Oh, really? That shows how much I know about newer
Father
Pokemon
Zook.
games.
Long time no see.
That's cool.
You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Mr. Keenock's murderer.
What you say?
Just kidding, I did.
Please, tell us what has happened.
I'll kill you too.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Keenock and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
What of Bevel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Keenock, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
Pretty interesting dialogue there, because he's like, so all of Yevon told me that you did this horrible thing and that we should kill you. So anyways, hope your pilgrimage goes well. He's like, I'll pray for you. It shows, like, not everyone is buying what Yevon's selling you.
Messy.
What is?
Yevon, Micah and Seymour are not of one mind. Remember what Seymour said last we met. I do not think Micah will concur.
She's not stopping, is she?
Yuna, she's made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
We won't have to. We'll save Yuna even if she calls the final Aeon.
But how?
I'll think of a way.
But what if you can't?
I'm tired of talking to you. It's always but this, but that.
But...
Let's think together.
Okay.
And if we can't think of something, we find another way.
Okay.
I love that. I love that line. I'm tired of talking to you. I like how multiple times throughout the game Tidus has this, like, we're just gonna do it. Like, we're just gonna find a way. Like, I like that quality of him. I don't know if you guys like it or if you think it's annoying, but I personally really like it. I think it resonates with me a lot. There have been multiple times in my life where I just had to tell myself, like, you know, just do it. Like, just, no matter what other people are telling you, no matter what your gut's telling you is going to go wrong, like, just do it, because that's what you have to do, and that's all that matters. Like, you know what I mean? So he talks like that a lot in the game, especially this part of the game, where he's just like, well, Yuna has to go on her pilgrimage, but we don't want to let her die, so we just got to find a way. Like, that's it. We just find a way. So, I like that. One weird thing, though, I mentioned this before. Remember right before the lake scene where Riku was like, I guess we just let her go? Isn't it weird that, like, they went straight from that to this? Like, in the lake scene, Riku was like, I guess we just have to let her go. And then during the lake scene, Tidus was like, you know, I'll just be with you till the end. Or always, but, you know, he's pretty much admitting, like, you're going to go and do it, and I'll be there for you. And then immediately after that, we get this scene where they're like, well, we can't let her die, so we got to do something. You know, like, and even when we walked into the Calm Lands, Tidus was like, I'm going to find a way. So it changes, like, immediately. Maybe that's just, I mean, I guess it kind of had to. They had to say it eventually, and they wanted to say it now rather than later. It's just kind of a weird, I don't know. Riku's like, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll shut up. Why even sell this? Totally useless. Switch hitter. Actual good stuff. Look, we can finally play Blitzball. Maybe. I take it as, like, you know, I'll be with you always, even in the next life kind of thing. Like, that's what I got from it. But it could be him already starting to set the seed of, like, I'm not going to let you die. I don't know. You could take it as both ways, yeah. Possibly he says it in that way on purpose, so you can take it both ways. Well. So I think if we reset, we can get a different league prize. Because the way it works is the first time you launch it, that's when it decides what league prize. But I don't really care much about the league prize. I care more about the tournament prize, because I want to get attack reels. Honestly, I'm probably not going to play much Blitzball, just because for a Let's Play, meh. So let's play a game just for fun. Man, you guys suck. Yeah, I could just play to get attack reels, but I don't really need attack reels. I don't know. Attack reels is nice to get. Very nice to get, but do I want to play that much Blitzball? I don't know. I mean, I love Blitzball, but it's just, yeah. For the sake of the playthrough, I don't know. I will say the Luca Goers match was pretty incredible. That was amazing. I'm so glad that that happened. Tidus, can you not swim this way? Why are you so fast? Pretty win. So like I said, I don't want to play too much Blitzball, but I do want to show off some funny stuff with Blitzball. So after we're done with the playthrough, I'm going to try to dig up my old save so I can show you the Ultra Instinct Blitzball. But yeah, I'm not going to play a lot. But it's fun to play a game or two. It's a nice... When I was a kid, I played a ton of Blitzball. Freaking loved it. And I had the guidebook, so I looked up a bunch of like players and stuff. But I think my favorite thing to do is to keep the Aurochs, and this is the Technicopy. It's fun to see to like take the Aurochs to the Super Bowl. Go Dotto, go! You can do it. You can score. I believe. I don't think he scores. Maybe. Maybe. I have a dream that one day Dotto will score. Oh! Yeah, so this is what I was saying about Blitzball. Because we won that first game and we won it super handedly, we're like really strong already, and like we win this and we're gonna be leagues ahead of the rest of the teams. So even though we're playing as the crappy Aurochs, we wow, Jasu, you suck. What are you guys doing? You had so much. You guys suck. Yeah, like even if you're playing as crappy Aurochs, if you win enough games in a row, you just become so much stronger because the balancing is really bad. You level up based on how much you have the ball. So if you win a lot of games, you just become stronger than every other team. And I will show the ultimate version of that with my save file later. How's it going, Rich? How do they hold their breath so long? I've been told that the canon is that they train to hold their breath. Please, 4 pass. 4 pass. Ooh. Defender, defender, come this way, please. Defender. No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Very long snarls. Wonder if he'll block this. Was that even a legal shot? Dang it. I want to learn a pass. Wow. What are you doing? What's the plan here? So check out the experience I get here. Like, they get 5, 8, and 2. I get 8, 5, 6, 2, 2, 2. So after a few games, if you keep doing this, you're unstoppable. Yo, Letty! Wait. Wither shot. Tackle's fine. Take them all the way to the Super Bowl. Like I said, when I was a kid, I like looked up all the best players, but sometimes I like to just keep the Aurochs because it's a fun challenge. But it's never really, like I said, it's never really a challenge. We just win the first couple games. Everyone gets really strong. This will be interesting. He can probably score. Depends on what this defender does. Okay, yeah, we're good. Uh-oh. Nice. Dotto, 2 scores. 2 scores, 1 game. MVP. Let's go in 1 punch. Good job, Dotto. You tickled him. Nice tickle move. Sir, you have 4 pass. Not sure this was the play. Letty's like, give me the ball. What do you think you're doing? Need to give Letty the ball more. He's our center, he's really important. He needs more XP. Alright, Tito. Take us to the green. Yeah, it's just if you hold the ball or do an action, you get XP. So, just passing the ball around and stuff gets you a lot of XP. And then once you start getting strong, then like every time the opponent gets the ball, you end up taking it from them, and then you get more XP, and it just gets exponentially higher and higher. Oh, Letty, you blew it. Letty! What are you doing out here? Yeah, just it gets to a point where you're so good that you always get the ball, and because you always get the ball, you get more XP, and then it just gets crazier and crazier. And then if you really want to cheese, you do the same thing with a center, which I'll show. The ridiculous save file I got as a kid. Alright, I am shut enough time. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work unless one of them misses, which is possible. Miss? Dude, it's all Letty's fault. He just had to touch the ball. That's all he had to do. I blame Letty. Seraphic, thank you so much for the gifted sub. And Apple, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, Letty got 11 XP there. The Goers and the Glories tied? Okay. The Sykes lost to the Fangs? What? How'd you manage that? You have by far the best team. And you lost to the actual slow motion Fangs. What? It's no way. Actual no way they lost. No tournament yet. Once we get the attack reels tournament, maybe we'll do that tournament real fast. Just to get attack reels. How's it going, Ellsmer? Good to see you. We were just playing one game since we could finally play again. Bleep, 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 flop, bleep, 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 flop, bleep. Well, like I said, at the end of the playthrough, I'll show off my old file where I completely broke Blitzball, but I mean, basically, the best way to play is just to pass around a lot and move the defenders around. Breaking and passing and shooting is all RNG. It's just like the RNG is actually kind of nuts. If you have like 6 attack, you can go all the way up to like 9 or all the way down to like 3, I think. Or even less than that. For a second I thought you said morning to all the haters. I was like, okay. You guys see have to steal. Might actually change Riku to Comrade. I really need to use Yuna more. She's super underleveled. How's it going, Mike? Doing fantastic. Nice.
Farewell.
Oh my god, Orin.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Apparently not. I was gonna unstone Tidus so we got XP. I didn't expect Orin to kill him. Orin was like, no time to waste. How's it going, Arco? Ooh. Beep, bop, beep, boop, 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 beep, bop.
There's no rush.
Chill. Oh. Just feeling Bambalam. Let's go knock. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks, Sandaru, for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Be strong.
Don't worry, I am. Yeah, we did all the temple secrets. Ow. Well, now you just went and made me angry. Speaking of YouTube comments, somebody commented a specific timestamp during the wedding where you can clearly see that Seymour has one human hand and one Glotto hand. Did you notice that? I never noticed that. Oh boy. This brings back some crazy memories. Yeah, let me find it real quick.
What?
What in the world? Some some instant YouTube app. Okay, I guess I could just take a quick screenshot if I can find the right episode. The song, like, oh my god, still listen to this song so much. Just on repeat forever. Alright, hold on, I gotta find the actual cutscene part. The actual... There it is. So... Alright, hold on. Let me get this. The YouTube bar is going to be in the way, but whatever. And then I have to ruin everyone else's, day with this as well. I can't believe someone posted this. Alright, first let me ruin your entire lives. Look at Seymour's face in this part. I don't like. It's there. Okay, listen. It's gotta be something with like the angle. But I don't know how I never noticed this. How did this happen? Oh my god, it even looks like he's like with the black bar, it looks like he's peering around the corner or something. That would be a really great emote, I agree. Anyways. Oh my god, that'd be perfect. That could be a pause chant. Oh my god. I have to make that happen. See more pause. This is what I was talking about. So, who was it that pointed it out? Sean pointed out the Seymour face. Oh, Sean pointed this out too. He pointed out both of these. Thank you, Sean. You see how he has the left hand is human and the right hand is Guado? I never noticed that. That's so cool. And this is a really cool picture here because it also shows Yuna's eyes. So this picture alone shows Seymour's human Guado and it shows Yuna's Albed human in one picture. Isn't that cool? It shows both of those in one shot. It's like really symbolic. And yeah, I think because her left eye is the Albed one, right? So doesn't it match as well? Hold on. Let me go down to the field for the call. Yeah, I believe the blue one is the Albed one, right? It's hard to tell in this picture because it's too far away. The green one is? Oh, then it doesn't match then. Her left eye is her human eye. Well, okay, I guess it does match if they were looking the same way. So like her left eye is human and his left hand is human. But because they're facing each other, it's reversed. But anyways, yeah. What a cool picture. Showing both of those at the wedding. It's like super symbolic. Anyways. Monster Arena. Oh boy. I spent thousands of hours here. Okay, not thousands, but a lot. A lot of time here. Here's where you come in, Sonny. Tidus does this little fist pump. He just said the same thing twice. Alright, so we want to do a sword, a ball, and a big sword. Great sword? Big sword? Chunky sword? And a Mog, of course. And then... the best thing to do is Death Strike, but we can't get it yet. But second best thing is Stone Strike, which we also can't get yet. But I think, potentially, some of the boys in the Calm Lands will get us what we need. So, the trick to getting all the enemies in the Calm Lands is the top right-hand corner. Top right and top left-hand corner have the rarest enemies. And then I think the bottom right-hand corner has the most chimeras. But it's best to start in the top. Oh yeah, right. It's kind of nice to give Orin's weapon piercing. Also, I forgot about the flans. They're a bit annoying. Ooh, I Pella Potion. Don't. How are you still not dead? That's where armor break comes in.
Your pain shall be twofold.
Your pain shall be twofold. And we just whack them. I think even with armor break, I might go ahead and put piercing on Orin's. I don't really like it. Well, once I get Stone Strike or Death Strike, I'm gonna put it on Wakka's. So just to make things a little faster. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and keep Yuna in just to level her up because she's so behind. Ambush. I forget if you get the bonus if you just capture one of every monster. Isn't it one of every monster? You don't have to get 10 of every monster yet, right? I kind of want to anyways, but I think that's all you need. Your broccoli will be twofold. You really don't need everyone with Stone Strike. Stone Strike is like a 90% chance. Just give it to Wakka because he hits every time. He has the most accuracy. Just give it to him. What I usually do, like, give Orin's piercing just for the small enemies, and then give Wakka either Stone Strike or Death Strike, and then give Tidus the other one for anyone that's immune to one of them. Yeah, I really like the monster capturing. It can feel a bit tedious at times, but I still really enjoy it. It's kind of fun to like optimize how you're capturing the monsters, and the only part that is annoying for me is when you have like one left and you're trying to get 10 of it. But once you realize that being in specific spots actually helps, like the frickin' Smurd, figuring out the little bright spots is where they spawn more often, and that helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, forgot I wanted to check these. Warrior's fine, Warrior's fine. Warrior, Comrade. I've gotta have Stoic. Actually, you could do Healer, why not? Comrade. Why are they on fire? Yeah, I think that Overdrive has a little bit of everything. Like, I like how each character has their own gimmick, both for the way it's used and for the way it's learned is different for each character. I like that they all kind of match their personalities. And I like the different modes too. So it's not always just you have to take damage to get your limit. So yeah, I definitely like the Overdrive system a lot. Which is funny because the one that came before this is by far the worst. Well, okay. I say it's the worst, but 8's wasn't great either. But no, I think that 9 is... Can we agree that 9 is the worst? Like, I think it's by far the worst.
You're turning back now, yeah?
I'm not sure I can make an argument for it being not the worst. Yeah, like, it even has, like, aura, which just breaks it. Oh, man, it's just bad. I still don't understand what they were thinking with Renzo. The first time you use Renzo, you're just like, wait, am I cheating? Like, wait, is this fair? Did I put in a cheat code? Why do I get Omni Slash? Why do I get Baby Omni Slash as my first Overdrive? Or my first limit? It seems a bit silly. Got any rare monsters yet? So I made fun of that bracer earlier. That gave Orin a bunch of MP. But now I kind of want it because I'm using armor break so much. This is such a cool part of the game. If you're into, like, grinding and optimizing, because you have, like, the sphere grid, you have Blitzball coming back, you have the monster capture. It's really nice to just bounce between those three things. I could sit here for hours doing these three things and not get bored of any of them. Plus, I don't remember which minigames you can do yet, but the Calmland minigames too. Oh yeah, didn't we were trying to decide if we wanted to go down Tidus's for a laugh. I think I won't, but maybe next time I play through, I'll take Orin down Tidus's here, because that would be cool. It's definitely a better play, because Orin's final part of the sphere grid is kind of lame. Whereas Tidus's is amazing. Like, Orin with more speed and sheer haste. Yeah, it's a great, like, after the huge section of all crazy story and everything, like, it's this great calm, huh? What is this undone? Oh, Mimic? Copycat? Yeah. I kind of wish that future Final Fantasy games either took the sphere grid concept and ran with it. Wait, am I dumb? Is this a... Am I... Oh, there's a line here. I was like, wait, is this a dead end? Lulu's name card is in the way. What was I saying? Oh, I wish that future Final Fantasy games either took the sphere grid idea and like upgraded it, or just went back to normal leveling. But instead, they kind of try to go hybrid with it, and I didn't really enjoy any of it. Like 13's, like the license board, the Grisarium, like they were all kind of hybrid. Like, what if we take the sphere grid but also have leveling, and it just like doesn't. I don't like that as much. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, but look, full life. What a waste of either 3 level 4s or a level 3 and a level 4 just for full life. I mean, full life is alright, but it's not that good. Yeah, I grew up with Rogue Galaxy, but I never beat it. I only played it for a little while and then kept putting it down. But I liked Rogue Galaxy. I still have my PS2 version. And I think, isn't Rogue Galaxy on the Trophy Quest now? Because they have a port of it with trophies. So that would be a fun one to play sometime. Like Tidus' sound effects. Oh, it's not on there yet? I'll have to put it on my wish list. Because that would be a cool one to do. I would very much enjoy it, because I kept starting it as a kid and never finished it. But I liked the concept of it. Yeah, that's fair, Smooth. It's nice that every game is different. I mean, I don't think Final Fantasy would be what it is if the games weren't different, you know? Like, if every game just had the sphere grid, or if every game just had the level up system, or every game had the same exact summon system, like... Each game has its own personality, not just because of the stories and the characters, but because they do so much to change up the formula every time. And of course, that means that some people are going to like some of the games, and some people are going to not like some of the games. But overall, it gives Final Fantasy a cooler personality, where everyone has their favorite Final Fantasy, and no Final Fantasy is specifically the best, because they're all so different. That's what makes Final Fantasy cool. That's what makes it memorable. I don't think that Final Fantasy would be as popular of a series if all the games were more similar. The fact that they're different is what makes all these conversations fun. Like, oh, I like 8 because of this. Oh, I like 7 because of this. That's what keeps the conversation going. That's what keeps new Final Fantasy games interesting. If Final Fantasy 16 was just going to be 15 again, then people wouldn't be so excited. But the thought of it being this different experience, that's what makes it interesting. So, even though sometimes they go a bit too far and the games are a bit too different or too crazy, overall it's good that they constantly innovate. That's what drew me to the series in the first place, is that the games were so different. I loved the idea of each game being its own story, but having similar concepts like the monsters and stuff. And the fact that it's an RPG. And that's why I was so mad when X2 came out. So I had a grudge on X2 for so long. Because it ruined what I loved about Final Fantasy. The best thing about the series. Every game was this beautiful beginning, middle, and end. Because, you know, it always sucks when a game is so great and then they make some sequel to ruin it. You know? So many series nowadays, they can't just let it rest. They have to always bring it back and then ruin it with some sequel that makes no sense. And that's what I loved about Final Fantasy. Every game was a beginning, middle, and end. They never ruined it. And then X2 happened, and I was like, well, I guess we're just gonna do that. Go to the... what everyone else is doing now.
My will is strong.
I don't know if Petrify Grenade is the right thing. Not sure. You know, in the end, maybe it's not that horrible of a thing that they made X2. And to be fair, X2 is a pretty good game, although it has some problems. But, you know, just speaking from, like, me as a kid, that was the reason why I hated X2 so much. Because it took away what I loved about the series. It made me less excited for what was to come because I felt like they were okay just copy and pasting all of a sudden. Whereas before, every game was this own unique masterpiece.
It's over.
How's it going, Dutchington? Yeah, it just sucks. Like, I always... like, growing up, I had such an amazing opinion of Squaresoft. I was like, man, Squaresoft is the only company that understands, like, gaming is about these great experiences, not just about making a good IP so they can milk it, you know? Instead of just, oh, Final Fantasy VII was really popular, let's do Final Fantasy VII 2 and 7 3 and make a movie and all this. And of course they did do that eventually, but I just had this amazing outlook on Squaresoft. I'd buy anything they made because I felt like they cared about making good experiences rather than... I don't want to say money making, because of course you have to make money, you're a company, but, you know, they just understood. And then X2 came out, and it was... It's not just that X2 is a sequel. It's not just that X2 is... we're doing 10 again. Because that was already a kick to the face. But then on top of that, it's fan service, 3 girls in skimpy outfits dancing. You know what I mean? Like, it was the fact that it was a sequel on top of what it actually was. It was the ultimate combo. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, this is so against what you've been up to this point. Yeah. It's the worst thing they could have possibly done. And then, to my dismay, the game was actually good, and I was like, man, I can't even be as mad as I want to be because it's actually a good game. I hate that I like this. Okay, so is this the right? Yeah, so we can get Stone Strike, but we need to get a ton of Petrify Grenades. I don't remember how many. But if we get enough, we can get Stone Strike. And luckily, we have 2 Thieves. And stealing in this game is pretty dope. Mega Man, I agree. I've talked about it a lot before. I think this game finally perfected stealing in a way that it's fun and not monotonous, but still, like, it's not free either. You still have the rare items that are hard to get. But in terms of just fighting an enemy and getting what you want, it's not a freaking science experiment. And the fact that more characters can learn steal is so nice, too. You're not just stuck with this one character you have to use to steal. Chimera Brian. It's also not Final Fantasy IX. So it wins off that fact alone.
As you wish.
Nope, not yet. Because Auron has haste, I can bring him in, do an attack, and leave. So he never gets hit. Until I'm ready to heal him.
Farewell.
Farewell. I remember playing X2 and like occasionally a glitch happening that would render the characters nude during dress sphere change would happen, and I'd worry that it would happen when my folks walked in or were watching me play. Are you winning, son? Yeah, it was this funny glitch I downloaded off the internet. I mean...
Yuna, can we fight?
Yes, I think so. Shield us from fiery fury.
Let's go Wacko! Don't hit Wacko. Well, I think what he's talking about is like the when you dress change, they kind of do a similar thing to like Sailor Moon, where like it shows the whole model with no clothes, but there's no detail. I don't know. It's been a while since I played, but that's what I'm thinking. I would have to imagine they didn't make an actual nude model and put it in the game. This is in Grand Theft Auto. So much health! Grand Theft Guado. Running around Guado Salam stealing cars. Causing havoc. I'd play it. I'd play Grand Theft Guado.